Hi, I'm Janelle Wilson, and I'm the Assistant Campus Life Editor for The Rocket, and we're here with Kyla Jones, who is a cosplayer, and I just wanted you to kind of define cosplay for someone who might not know what it is.
Cosplay is a mix between two words, so costumes and play. So basically we mix theater, costuming, costume design, prop design, all sorts of sculpture with play. So it's a performance as well. So you get to actually dress up as whoever you want to be whoever you want to be, and act like that person if you so desire. So it's kind of a mix between the two of those.
Okay, and how did you get into cosplay?
I started 2 years ago I went to this convention called MagFest, and I was just going because it was a gaming convention and I like video games. And there was a character there, I still don't know who it was, and she had this crazy wig, I mean all of this awesome makeup, armor, and it was obviously handmade. And I went up and talked to her about it, and she was like, oh yeah, this is my big hobby that I do. I make everything myself, and I go and I can be whoever I want to be. And I was just interested immediately because as an art major, I already make stuff on my own, and being able to make something and wear it and be around all these people who enjoy it was very interesting to me. So
okay.
That's when I started.
And who's your favorite character to cosplay?
My favorite character to cosplay is Jinx from League of Legends. She's kind of like Harley Quinn, but she's pink and black, and she has all sorts of guns, and she loves shooting, blowing things up. So I like dressing up as her because I carry gigantic guns that I make these big props, and everyone is very receptive of her because of her personality. I think that it's relatable because she's crazy, and she's what everyone wants to be, kind of inside, this crazy person that doesn't care what anyone thinks.
And do you emulate her when you go to conventions?
I try to. I feel like my personality already does emulate hers a little bit. I'm a little bit outgoing, a little eccentric, so it's fun to just kind of let go and just be the character. And people really get a rise out of it. Whenever someone sees your character and like, oh my gosh, I love that character, and you come up and you start acting like them, they get really excited, and you kind of feed off of that excitement too. So.
Okay. And what's your favorite part about cosplaying?
My favorite part, I like all of it. My favorite part though would probably be the people that you meet, the community, because unlike most hobbies I feel are personal hobbies, whether it be, when you're making something or, to collect something. Cosplay is a social hobby. Personally, you have to make everything on your own, but the moment that you go out and you experience other people, you're constantly meeting them, you're constantly talking with them, becoming friends with them, enjoying their company, and learning from them as well. And I find that to be really awesome, that it's so social.
Okay. And how would you explain how to get into cosplaying for someone who's a beginner or someone who doesn't know anything about it?
If you are excited about something, if you're really into something, if you have a fandom, if you're really into a video game or a certain character, or you want to be someone, just go for it. There's videos online, there's tutorials on how to make stuff. You don't even have to make things. There are people who sell them. Pick a character that you love and jump headfirst into it. Don't be afraid if it looks difficult. Don't be afraid if, of your body type, your body image, because everyone is so accepting and loving. And I jumped headfirst into it. I made a full body armor costume, first thing I made, and it was awesome because I learned, from trial and error how to create things on my own, and it gives you a really high sense of accomplishment when you finish something. It's like really, really awesome.
Okay, and what's your least favorite part about cosplaying?
The internet. I feel like a lot of times there's a lot of negativity on the internet because of people who have the anonymity. They get to hide behind their screens. They can say mean things about you. I personally have gotten over it because of how many positive people that I've met. But there's always someone out there who's going to say something mean about you. If you put yourself out there in any way, there's always going to be someone who's not rooting for you. And that's unfortunate, but the best way to get over that is to just, have a sense of self-pride and realize that, yeah, that person may be upset, but everyone else thinks I'm awesome, and I think I'm awesome. I don't know how else to explain that, but yeah, definitely the negativity on the internet, and I think it's unfortunate because there's really no way to stop that.
Yeah. Okay, and your Facebook page has over, I think, 16,000 likes now?
Yeah, I'm almost at 20,000.
Almost at 20,000 now. Crazy. How do you get your numbers up so high? What is it about your cosplays that draws so many people to them?
I think it's ironic, but I don't take myself seriously. at all. I have fun, I make things, I put my heart and soul into what I make, and I don't focus on becoming famous. I focus on meeting new people and enjoying my time that I have with those people and in costume, and I feel like a lot of times people feed off of that.
Yeah.
You know, whenever I post things, I feel like, you know, I make a lot of people smile, and that's what I really want. And when you do that, people tend to share it. They share the happiness, they share the excitement, and that's, I think, why I've gotten so many shares, because people are interested in what I do, and they're interested in the personality that I have behind the costumes.
Okay, and can you tell us a little bit about Cosplay Club?
Cosplay Club. Well, it's every Thursday in the sculpture building at 7 p.m. Everyone brings their own stuff to work on. We have workshops, so if you want to learn something, all you have to do is ask one of us and we'll plan a workshop. Everyone is really nice, awesome. It's just a great experience. It's honestly been one of my best experiences in college, starting the club, because of the amount of people that really have a genuine interest in what I enjoy as well. And it's for all skill sets. I mean, I work on stuff there. There are people who have never made a costume who come every week. There are people who just come to hang out, to be honest. But it's just an absolutely great experience.
And what's it like working on your cosplays in an environment like that as opposed to just doing them by yourself?
It's great because I can feed off of other people's enthusiasm. I can get feedback from them. I can learn from them, and they can learn from me. You know, if I'm working on something in my room, I can't show anyone how anything's done, or I can't learn if there's a better way to do something. Whereas if I'm in a big group and I'm working on something, we're always checking on each other, seeing what each other's doing, and being able to be in a group like that is great. As an artist, personally, I enjoy collaboration. Not all artists do, but I really, really enjoy it. And cosplay is totally all about that. You know, you're working on your personal work and you're also collaborating with other people, figuring out what's the best way to get this done.
Okay. I'm Janelle Wilson, and this is Kyla Jones, president of SRU's Cosplay Club, and you can follow her on Facebook at her cosplay page, Ellie Renee.